Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I don't know about you, but I am ready to work out. We are going to be focusing on the inner and outer thigh today. So that inner thigh gap as well as the tone on the outer leg. And we're going to get started by just getting our bodies moving. So get into your headspace now. Tell yourself you're ready and come into a nice wide position on your mat for me. Now, face those feet outward. We're going to come into a plie squat in 3, 2, 1. So that butt comes down right below the chest, and let's get the form right off the bat. So you're going to drop your shoulders down, squeeze those abs in, and come down, forming a 90-degree angle in those knees. Good job, everybody. So that butt is not getting pressed towards the back. It's coming right below, and it's going to help wake up those thighs. So the first thing we want to do for any workout is try to wake up and activate the muscle that we're going to be working through the whole routine, which is those inner and outer thighs. So just squeeze in as you come up, and give me another 3, 2, last one down, hold it here and pulse for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring it on up, and we are going to go into an exercise that we did in the last 2 routines, but we're going to switch it up a little bit. So for this, you're going to come to the side of your mat, we're going to slide down and lift that leg up. Now instead of having that toe pointed forward, we're going to turn it out towards the side. Yes, we are. Come on down, and you're going to lift that leg. So using that inner thigh to really move that leg up and down in 3, 2, 1. So bring your hands to heart center. Good job. Now slide down nice and easy and lift up. We don't have to go too fast here. We want to focus on that stability and using that thigh to lift that leg up. So again, pointing that toe out away from you and dropping those shoulders down, squeezing those abs in to hold your balance, and you can make it through this. Now, if you're wobbling a little bit and you feel a little unstable, no problem. You can hold onto a wall next to you just to keep yourself up, and eventually, over time, the more consistent you are, the more you show up, the easier this is gonna get, and you'll just be able to do it. So press that butt out towards the back, try to come down a little bit lower, and let's just take it one more time. Lift that leg, back up, and let's switch that other side. So, okay, you're starting to feel it, right? Things are starting to activate. We're gonna go to that other side. You got 5 seconds, so shake it out, get into position, and point that toe out away from you. And in 3, 2, 1, you're gonna come down and lift that leg up. I know this is a tricky one, but we've done it before. And if you did miss the last workout, I mean, we put a few different variations on this exercise, right? So now we're just switching it up a little bit to work a slightly different muscle, because every time you move your body around, you change the position of where your leg or your foot is, you are gonna work something different. It's gonna wake up something else. So just keep on going with me. Drop those shoulders down. We're gonna make it through this whole routine. This is the last standing exercise, and then we're coming down to the ground. So kind of an easier routine, especially compared to that Christmas cardio hit. Bring it down, lift up, and let's take it one more time. Try to come down a little bit lower this time. Lift that leg, come back up, and you can release. So we are gonna come down towards the mat, take it into some froggy leg extensions. So all the way down, and what I want you to do here is relax your hands down on the mat. So your palms are facing up, tuck your hips under, squeeze those abs in. Now bring your heels together and your knees out to the side. Now you're gonna lift your legs up into the air. We're gonna come out on a 45-degree angle, bring it back in, and then do a knee in and knee out in 3, 2, 1. So those legs come out, 45-degree angles, so we're also working a little bit of those abs and working those inner thighs. Now, this is just the beginning. So if you're not feeling it yet, by the end of this routine, I'm telling you, you are gonna feel it in those thighs. This is all the momentum that's gonna build up to really activating them and getting those results. Now, if your back is lifting off the floor at all, I just want you to bring those legs a little bit higher. It's gonna prevent that from happening. So you wanna work the thighs as well as the abs right here. So bring it in, do that knee in, knee out to the end, and you can release. So now we're gonna flip towards our side here, and we're gonna come into some leg circles. So that elbow is right below the shoulder, and what I want you to do here is really lift up through the obliques so that you're not drooping down. Now, hips are stacked on top of each other. Relax that foot. You're gonna lift it up into the air, midway, so you don't wanna be all the way up here, not all the way down here, so just a midway, and you're gonna take it into circles going backwards. Now this is where we're gonna start to feel everything light up. So what we wanna do now is take our foot and turn it outward. Good job. So turn your foot away from you, and you're gonna start to feel it light up right along here. So just focus on that muscle, elongate that leg, point that toe a little further out, and you're gonna feel it here. So keep going, guys. Lift up a little bit higher. Give me a smile. Now you may not feel this in the first 30 seconds, but I promise you by the time we get to the end of this leg that we're working right now, you are gonna be begging begging me to put the leg down. But I'm not gonna let you, because I'm not here to let you quit. We're gonna keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't put that leg down. You're gonna hold it right here, and we're gonna lift up and back down. Okay, so you have 10 seconds to join me. But if you wanna keep on going and get the most out of this workout, you're gonna take it right now. So if you didn't yet, bring that leg up in 3, 2, 1. Join me for those leg lifts. So again, lifting up, release those shoulders away from the ears, give me a smile, make sure those hips are right on top of each other. So let's lean forward just a little bit more, turn that toe out a little bit further, and okay, now we're starting to feel it, right? You've got 40 seconds with these leg lifts. We've got one more exercise on this side, and then we're gonna flip it over to the other side. Okay. Keep going, raise that leg and bring it down as high as you can get. Now, I know everyone's flexibility is different here, so if you're not coming up as high as I am, no problem. Goal here, keep your body moving and get that mind to muscle connection in that thigh for 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can release down. We're gonna put a bend in that leg. So now you have a 90-degree angle in the leg. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna tuck your foot right below your calf and you're gonna raise that knee up and back down. Doesn't look like much, but you're going to feel it. So just bring it up and back down. Amazing job, everybody. We've got this. So lifting that knee up into the air, coming back down, squeezing that thigh the whole way through. You can do it. The only difference between getting these results and not getting them is trying to power through the moment when it burns. And I know that mine is on fire right now. So if you're doing everything I told you to do, you're feeling it too, but you're gonna make it. We've got one more side. Just keep on going. You've got 20 seconds left here. What is 20 seconds? It is like nothing compared to the time you spend scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through Instagram. So keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, last lift up, and you can release that leg down. Okay, shake it out. We're gonna flip over to that other side, go to those leg lifts, and keep on repping it out. So let's come to the side, elbow right below the shoulder, hips stacked on top of each other. Let's get those feet planted on top of each other as well. Lift up about midway, and we are gonna circle back in 3, 2, 1. So relax that foot. Now turn that leg outward. So look at my foot right here. It's gonna circle outward, and now we're gonna take it into those circles backward. Again, mind to muscle connection. Tell your body right now that you are trying to work and activate that inner thigh. So this is how you're gonna get that thigh gap. Now, if you wanna make these even harder, because I love making things harder for myself, right? You can add ankle weights here. You can add resistance band. All these things are gonna help add more resistance, which is gonna help you get a tone a little bit quicker. So if you really are in for the result, add something on, make this more difficult. So if you're not feeling it yet, and you are past the beginner stage, I need you to pick up some ankle weights, pick up some resistance bands, add it to the routine, and you will feel it. Give me another 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg in the air for the rest. I'm gonna start with those leg lifts, and you can join me as soon as that rest is over, which is gonna be in 5 seconds. So I will count you down and tell you when to come up, which is going to be in 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg back up in the air, girl, because you are gonna set those legs on fire. Come out of this walking maybe a little unstable, all right? Because things are gonna burn, but you are gonna feel so good about it when you finish the workout. All of the results are at the end of the workout, so you don't wanna leave just now. Don't leave the results behind, because walking away without your thighs on fire yet, it's just walking away from those changes, walking away from those results. So if you came here for that tone lower body, I need you to keep on going. And yes, I do feel it. Okay, keep that foot pointed outward. I'm just reminding you because I have to remind myself sometimes. Because a lot of times things start to burn, we'll let our form go. We don't want to do that. So lift that leg up for 3, 2, 1. We've got one more here. So bring that leg down, put that bend in the knee, lock that foot behind the calf, lift up a little bit higher if you're drooping down at all. And in 3, 2, 1, we're going to take that knee up and back down. 40 seconds here. Then we're gonna go into some tabletop V-legs in and out, which are gonna feel so great, especially now that we've fired everything up. So who else is on fire right now? Because I know that I am. Things are burning. Yes, they are. I feel it happening. I feel the changes happening. Keep pushing through that burn. When you hit that point where things are starting to feel a little uncomfortable, I want you to go just a little bit past that. All the changes are in that level of discomfort. Yes, unfortunately so. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? So show up for yourself. Keep on going. Lift that leg for 5 and 4 and 3. Lift a little higher. 2 more to go here. And last one. Squeeze that belly button in towards the spine, and you can bring your hands down towards your side. Now lift your legs up into a tabletop position. We're gonna flex both of those feet and open the legs all the way down as far as you can get them and back in 3, 2, 1. So really squeeze your abs in. Make sure that back is not coming off the floor. Relax the shoulders down, relax the face, give me a smile, and remember to breathe. We are almost there. We have 4 more exercises to go, and then we are done with the routine. We're gonna take it into a stretch and a cool down. So you've really only got 4 minutes left. How quickly does this go? And I'm gonna keep you going, because I'm not here to let you just stop doing the exercises. You don't have a choice right now. You came here for yourself, show up for yourself, and everything matters. Every single movement you make is gonna make a difference. So keep squeezing those thighs in and back out. You've got 5 seconds left here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release those legs down gently to the floor, and we're gonna come back over to the side we started on before. So once again, we're going to have our elbow right below the shoulder. Now take this top leg, you're gonna plant it right in front of you. Great job. Now bring that arm right around your ankle, and we're gonna lift up that foot up and down for 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. So again, release that shoulder down and just lift that leg up and down. So that foot is relaxed. Pretend you just sat on the couch too long. You played a video game for 40 minutes. Now your leg is asleep. That foot, you can't feel it. Pins and needles right there. That's the feeling I want in your foot right now. You're not using your foot to come up and down. You're using that inner thigh. This is gonna be a slightly smaller range of motion here. If you're not coming up as high as I am, no problem. Just keep on going. Get to the end of the routine. You've got 3 minutes left to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now for the press, you're gonna hold this leg in the air, or you can bring it down. I'll tell you when to bring it up. I'm gonna stay right here because I like to try and keep you going, because the further I push myself, the more results that I see. So obviously it's gonna be the same for you, right? So lift that leg up, and we're gonna take it into circles going backward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you put that leg down, bring it back up into the air. Tiny little circles going back. Now it's burning, because like I said before, all of those exercises, every single one of them is geared so that when you get to the very end, you are feeling it, and you're gonna feel it tomorrow. Now, actually, when I did this routine and I practiced it on my own, the following day, I drive a stick shift, I drive a Jeep Wrangler. Any other Wrangler people out there? And basically I went to press the clutch down, and oh my gosh, my thigh was like on fire. I'm like, okay, so this is gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna love it. Keep on going for 3, 2, 1. Okay, release down. Who else felt that one? Well, fortunately, we've got one more side to do, so let's flip on over onto our other side. Great job, everybody. Keep on going. Keep that momentum. Keep this energy up. That elbow right below the shoulder. Come onto your side. Take that top leg and bring it on over. Now take that arm and wrap it around your ankle. This is going to help with your support. That's why I'm suggesting it, but you can also relax it here, whatever's more comfortable for you. And we are going to take that leg lift up and down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up and down. Now, this might be a little bit harder this time around because we've already woken up that other side. And once we've done that, we've got to work just a tiny bit harder on the following side, right? So let's keep on going. Just push through that burn. Every single breath is gonna make a difference, and you're just working towards those results. So if you came here to get those changes, I need you to keep going, keep pushing through. We've only got one more exercise after this, and then we will go into our stretch. So lift that leg up and back down for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For that rest, I'm encouraging you to hold it up here. Again, adding those ankle weights in. This would make a huge difference for this workout. So if you're not feeling that burn yet, go invest in some ankle weights. They're easy to find. I think they're like $10 on Amazon. There's always something that you can do to make these more challenging. And let's take those circles back in 3, 2, 1. So tiny little circles backward. We're almost there. And if your hip flexors are a little bit tight, well, all of these exercises actually help to loosen them a little bit, but you really want to squeeze that inner thigh. Pretend you just showed up for the workout. This is the first exercise you've done, and you have all the momentum that you came here with. Now, that may not be true, but I need you to convince yourself otherwise, because you've only got 30 seconds. We are already right at the end of the workout, so you don't want to leave now. Just give me the next 10, 9, 8, 7, you've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everybody, amazing job. We are going to take it into a quick stretch. So all I want you to do here is just come to the center of your mat and bring your right leg in towards the middle of your thigh, and you're going to reach down all the way to the end of your foot. Now you can come down as far as you are able to. If you can't come down as far as I can, no problem, but we're going to feel the stretch out in the thigh as well as in the back of the hamstring. All right, everybody, how do you feel? Killer thigh workout, right? I know. Which one was your favorite move? Because personally, I really like those leg over ones because that's the moment I start to be like, wow, okay, I really feel it. All right, let's bring that over to the other side. Tuck that leg in, that other leg out, and come down to that ankle or calf, wherever you can extend to, no problem. And just feel everything stretch out. We're going to come up to standing right after this. So hold for 3, 2, 1, and we've got an awesome stretch video coming up soon. We've got another resistance band thigh and inner and outer thigh workout. So if this didn't make you burn, when you do that resistance bands one, I'm telling you, I've got stuff in store for you. All right, so come nice wide position on the mat, and all I want you to do is just lean down to that right foot and just kind of brace the top of your foot here and feel it stretch out on the inner thigh. Again, the hamstring as well, which tend to be tight for me like all the time. So this is a great stretch to do for that as well. And come over to the other side and just feel that stretch out. And just try to twist a little bit towards the other side. It's gonna help stretch that thigh out. And hold for 3, 2, 1. All right, come towards the center, bring it up. And let's just shake it out. Congratulations, everybody. We made it through day 26. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, day 26, we are working on a 30-day transformation program right now. And in the links below in the description, you will find the link to the entire playlist. So you can actually do this on your own time, all the way from day 1 to 26. And it's going to tell you exactly what to work and when, so there's no guessing games involved. They give you all the tools you need to tone up everything. The abs, the arms, the legs, you've got some cardio in there for a quick calorie burn. All of them are awesome, and I definitely would suggest checking that out. The other thing I've got coming up, well, I can't tell you yet, but I've got a big surprise for next month, so subscribe to the channel if you want to find out what that is, and you will get the notifications for it. But anyway, I'm Tiffany Quinn, and I will see you for day 27.